What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 seconds Reatomized. That's right. Now, last time we left off, Ted is in a sorry state. We're trying to get enough food to power up an ice cream truck. We need 5 cans of soup, but we're still starving to death, so we're having to eat it as we go. Dolores just went outside, only slightly worse for wear, to see if she could find some new goodies out there in the apocalyptic waste. So hopefully she's back soon with enough food to keep us going. Dolores on her way to the surface. Yeah, let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. She brought the briefcase, so hopefully she fills it full of soup and brings it back. I don't even care if it's in a can. I just want it. Dehydration, we can manage that. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All those options are pretty grim. We could spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of these pets. Pests, not pets. They're not pets. We will have to shoot them, but it'll keep them away from our food supply. So I'll take it. We're going to break the gun, but that's all right. Day 28. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Yeah, figured that would happen. The siblings are back. They just promised, just like they promised, and they're asking for our help. The group is too big to fit where they currently reside, so they want to build a small camp nearby. They could really use someone with able hands and an axe to work on house construction. Should we send someone to help them? No. No, we shouldn't. We're actually just gonna chill because we don't have an axe. And if you came out all the way out here to ask me for an axe, then I don't feel optimistic about your operation you got going on over there, twins. We apologize for not being able to help at this time. Maybe we can find an axe soon and join the fun. But right now, we have no way of helping these folks. All right, Ted's fatigued, tired, and hungry. The scratching on the door could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. We raced to open the door, and considering it might have been a mutated beast, Bud Luck smiled at us. The furry fellow seemed really tired and hungry. Should we feed him? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna feed him. We're gonna feed Pancake because why? It's Pancake. Day 30. Right. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. All right. So Ted is starving. Yep, so we got to eat even more soup. Sleazy-looking trader carrying equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader just gave us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? No. No, we're actually not going to make the deal because I don't want Sherikov, I do want Pancake, and I've already invested 1 food into the dog. So we're going to say no to the kitty cat this time. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. I don't think he does. Well, actually he is. He's dehydrated. Fine. Fine, Ted. You whiny asshole. The military is transmitting again. They said their first step is to locate any remaining survivors. The plane will be doing a sweep over the neighborhood this evening, and we're supposed to be out in the open, signaling to it with a flashlight. Well, that's what we'll do then. Hopefully Dolores is back soon with food. Enough food to power up that old ice cream truck. Everything was going as planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Right, fatigued and hungry. These are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trap door, and there might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance the neighbor and her kids managed to get in there in time, but we could really use whatever they have, and we're stronger. Should we pay them a visit? Yeah, I think it's time. And sounds like Dolores is coming back, so hopefully that's a lot of food all at once. Ooh, it's a shitload of water. Doesn't look like it's enough cans of soup, though. Fucking son of a bitch. 4.5. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. How about we talk about something else? Soup, perhaps? Hey, 4 waters. We're glad to see Dolores came back safe from the wasteland. We decided to finally check out what we can find between the rubble in our own backyard. Our poor, poor lawns and flowers. Once the object of desire of the whole neighborhood, now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes covered by debris. There really wasn't that much left here. The only tree that's left is completely burnt out. In a hollow area inside the dead husk, some mutated 3-tailed squirrels made their home. They're pretty good at collecting stuff. Hopefully they don't mind us borrowing a few things. Our tool shed is gone, except the door, which stands stubbornly with nothing around it. It served its purpose, though. An axe hanging on the other side was completely covered from the blast. It looks good as new. Hey, that looks good to me, and I bet Ted's gonna be good to go out. Yeah, Ted is vigorous enough. Yeah, we're sending him. Today during breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. Could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of safe. We're curious to what treasures might be inside. Should we open it? Yeah, open up that wall safe. What's in there? Day 34. Let's see. What we got in there? Hey, we're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found some supplies. Hey, we found a rifle. Dolores, she can't get a good night's sleep. That's all right. She's gonna starve. And he probably needs food and water before he goes out. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Yep, it's Ted, and he's bringing that. And go bring us back a lot of food, Ted, please. Day 35. Come on. You go, Ted. Bring us back the food. Ted left for the service. We hope we'll be back soon. Yep, dehydration. Son of a bitch. The other day, we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase. In the doorstep, there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check out what's inside? Yeah, hopefully it's food. Hopefully. Day 36. Oh, shit. Nope. It was an innocent-looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that or the water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. Well, shit. Now Dolores is fucking down in the dumps. Hey, it's Pancake. Our friend is back, but he seems very nervous and keeps barking and jumping. When we opened the door, he rushed, only to come back a moment later and bark at us again. Maybe we should follow him. What gear shall we take? Yeah, bring the gun. Bring the gun just to be sure. Day 37. What do we get there, Dolores? The old saying goes, better safe than sorry. The rifle seemed the right choice of gear for venturing into the unknown. We didn't expect to run into trigger-happy folk who started shooting before asking questions. Gunshots were enough to send Pancake running. We got back safely, but he didn't show up. Fuck. Better safe than sorry might not be the best choice of words if he got shot, and that's what happened. One of those thugs had good aim. Shit. Now Dolores is sick and hurt? Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit and find the right frequency? Could be something important, or the opposite. Only one way to find out. Yeah, sure, she's hurt and sick. Let's see if she can fucking fix the radio. Day 38. Hey, she didn't break it. We managed to get a slightly cleaner signal after twisting some knobs and pressing some buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded. In space? She said something about her crew members going insane and eating all the soup. This could be a prank or just a crazy person, but still, we wish we had a way to answer her. For now, we can only listen. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. We're no doctors, but we should keep Dolores. Yeah, her wounds are pretty bad. Water is all she wants. Yep, she's thirsty and gonna die of starvation. So let's give her food and water. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies. This will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Sure, we got a bunch of water. Let's give it to him. See what happens. Day 39. All right. What do we got? Dolores, you look great. You don't look like a zombie at all. We were generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. Right, so we gave him a water. He told us there was a spaceship. I don't know if that was a fair trade. It seems whoever it was, they met their end. After a series of terrifying screams, the radio fell silent. Just before that, a distressed woman recited her full name and address. She used to live in our town. Should we take a hike to her house and find out if she left anything of value? It's not like she'll need it anytime soon, just having been swallowed whole by a bloodthirsty monster from outer space. At least, that's what it sounded like. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so we'll help. We'll go to your place. Let's see. Let's go to where she used to live. Day 40. Maybe there was a bunch of food. Hey, it looks like there was a bunch of food. The address led us to a small apartment nearby. Inside, we found work uniforms, several pair of rollerblades, and some supplies. The whole place smelled of coffee, and the uniforms looked like ones a diner waitress would wear. Under a ton of coffee beans in the kitchen sink, we found a stack of papers and contracts with a company called Astro Citizen. Was this lady really sent to space? Who was she? Was her name Dee Dee? We can ponder these questions while eating tomato soup that took from her apartment. She didn't sound like she would need it anytime soon. All right. Fatigued, hungry. All right, she's fine. Offers 1 in exchange for 1 card. Ooh, 2 in exchange for a gas mask. We don't have that, though. Yeah, do the cards. Trade a soup. Yeah, traveling salesman. We'll give you cards for a soup. Day 41. All right. Now we got lots of extra soup. 6.75 cans. We made a deal with the salesman and helped him pack. He strode away into the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. All right. Dolores would really love to eat something, but she's okay. She's just sick. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. We don't know how or when. It must have been misplaced. We need to find it, and soon. Use that. Yeah, Ted will be back soon. There we go. Ted's back. Hopefully he brought more food and water. And first aid kit. Hell yeah. 10.75, 9.75. We're crushing it. The first thing we found was a forgotten deck of cards. Dolores used it for solitaire back in the day, until the kids lost a few of the cards. We can now play semi-solitaire. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided the bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Most of the food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Good for us. Well, depending on what year you're watching this, it's definitely not good for them. +4. Yeah, we found a shelf with a big sign that read everything for 99 cents, and the only thing left were bottles of water. Huh, expensive. Maybe it's $99? 4 bottles of water. I bet we didn't pay for them, though. There was a restroom in the back. Inside, we found a dead body next to a first aid box. Guess it didn't help. And a gas mask was hanging on the wall. There was a sign next to it that read, "Is it safe?" ? Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. You know what? That's fine. Because now we got food and water for both. We got plenty. So yeah, now we can hopefully, we're not sending either out. We keep dreaming of the day before our American soldiers show up rescue from this mess. Alas, this is not happening anytime soon, unless not according to the military broadcast we just heard on the radio. We're able to walk to the nearest hill and some loud sounds, which will help the armor better pinpoint our position. Let's go play that harmonica. Look, see, make sure Dolores. Yeah, look at Dolores. She's feeling a lot better. Hopefully we can hold out and go check out that. I want to check out that place at the end of the block. We're not certain the situation of a service. Trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. Ted is too weak, Laura's state is too feeble. Yeah, they'll both just get some rest. Life in the shelter can really put a strain on personal relationships. Privacy is a forgotten, impossible concept now, so even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even those private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in a nearby park? I mean, sure, but also, what moment do you guys need that's more peaceful than sitting inside a bunker where you two are the only people? You know? You know what I mean? Nothing like a romantic outing to a ruined, post-apocalyptic park, complete with giggling and whispering sweet nothings over a shared can of tomato soup. At least that's how Ted remembers it. Dolores is unwilling to comment, but they both feel better today, so clearly whatever happened has lifted their spirits. Dolores has not eaten for a while. All right, so they're both a little tired and hungry, but they can both have some food and water. I don't think we need to send anybody out yet. And somebody's craving a cup of coffee. It's Dolores, a real, true blue American coffee, the kind you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. Well, where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Well, Dolores wants the damn coffee so bad. Let's see if she can make it. Day 45. All right. Well, looks like Dolores made it to get the coffee just fine. So they are absolutely stocked, guys. I can't remember the last time that I saw a place this stocked. We have a map, a radio, a flashlight, the Boy Scout manual, the axe, the checkerboard, the harmonica, the playing cards, the rifle, the ammunition, the bug spray. We have 9.75 cans of soup, 8.75 cans of water, a gas mask, and the only thing we're missing is a first aid kit because we just used one. So we are doing really well. I'm gonna end this one here for the day. Hopefully it brings up the ice cream truck again. I'd love to do it. Maybe I have to go out and explore one more time. So I'm gonna end this one here for the day, guys. I'm looking forward to the next episode. If you guys did like this one, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.